what I realised when I started college, and because I used to love maths and chemistry, I used to be the kid in class that people used to come over to help, ask for help, but then it was me going to other people to ask for help. But then when I did realise that I couldn't do the maths and the chemistry again at all, so I'm actually still in the same phase of figuring out what to do with my life.
I came up with a plan of not just write myself a to-do list, but being realistic about what I could achieve. So it was very much a fatigue management plan that said, okay, work-wise, I can only do one trip a day because driving wears me out. One thing a day, that's it. So I manage my diary so that I don't schedule more than one thing a day.
And at the same time, I started a psychology A-level, and in the college I was doing, they taught a lot about the nervous system. So the first topics we did were specifically about the nervous system. In my second year at college, I really wanted to do it. I did it, and ever since then, I've done a new presentation every year, and now I have this mindset that I want to do the same presentation in as many places as I can. Because one thing I realised, especially with my friends, are the people that asked questions and understood, they benefited themselves and me as well. Because living in ignorance doesn't do anybody any favours.
I was working part-time when I was given the diagnosis. I was doing 2 full days a week. I work in a primary school and it's quite intensive, full on, very little opportunity for breaks, you know. But my boss has been very, very supportive. I've actually had 2 bosses since the diagnosis, and they've both been very supportive. And I went along to occupational health, had a chat with the doctor there, and we discussed some ways in which some small changes to my role might help me be able to manage. One of my main issues is tiredness, fatigue, and by sort of halfway through the afternoon I was so tired it was difficult for me to carry on with the job till home time. So what I actually do now is I do 4 mornings a week rather than 2 full days, which is much better.
It's working out, okay, well if I'm working late one evening, maybe I need to have the time off the next day, or if I've got a really busy week at work, making sure I keep the weekend clear to just relax, not to do nothing, but just to have a slightly easier weekend, so that I can continue to do what I want to do without completely tiring myself out.